Welcome to Starmade Top Tips of the Week, episode 37, I believe. And I'm William. This is Pullen.
Hello, my name is Pullen.
And we've got a few ships today, to be exact 3. And 2 of them very similar, designed to each other. Other one is from a guy who submitted the ship last week. And that's about it.
Yeah, so don't worry about watching the rest of the video. That was the intro, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and yeah, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Ship name, Corellian Cruiser by Azrael. Now that's a bit of odd name.
Archreal.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's like trying to be a cross between an Arch and Rachel?
Actually, yes.
Archreal?
Bit odd for a guy to be trying to do that, but...
Well, hey, a lot of people, when they are trying to come up with their internet handles, have no idea what they're looking for, so they just pick 2 random words, like Arch and Rachel, and stick them together and get Archreal.
Yeah, it's like my own gaming nine. I just mashed 2 words together.
Yeah?
And ended up having it stolen.
Having it stolen?
For a game.
Who stole your name?
It seems to be a mini-boss in Sonic.
A mini-boss in Sonic?
Actually, one of mine bosses. And he does seem to be a lot like me.
Does he?
In personality.
Wow.
Yeah, so... And I had it for about 4 years. And then I stole it.
And then they stole it?
Yeah.
Wow. That you've got quite the reputation, obviously.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been using it quite a while. Quite a bit. Most games and then it was taken.
It was just like, no, we'll take your name.
Yeah. So I now don't like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep. Which Sonic game is it from?
I'm not sure actually. It's one in 2012.
Right, well that doesn't help me at all because I've got no idea about this game that you call Sonic at all.
Yeah. Sonic is a blue hedgehog that runs really, really slowly.
Really slowly?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you have to do? Like, outrun other people, or...?
You have to try and outrun a bullet.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems pretty legit. Running slowly to outrun a bullet, yeah.
Well, it's really slowly, so it actually is quite a challenge to outrun a bullet.
So the strat is just a zigzag sideways the entire time?
No, there's straight corridor. You can only go straight.
And you've got to outrun a bullet?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you really have to mash the button to run as slow as possible.
Yep. So the more you hit the button, the slower you go.
Yeah.
And you want to outrun a bullet.
Yeah.
Man, this sounds like my sort of game. Where do I get it from?
From your local store.
My local store.
Most of them will stock it.
Most of them will. Okay, well, I'll go in and ask for the game with Sonic runs really slowly to outrun a bullet.
And it's also on most platforms.
Most platforms? What platforms is it not on?
I think it's not on Android.
Not on Android.
iOS.
Ah.
Or BlackBerry.
Or BlackBerry. Does BlackBerry have a platform?
Yes.
Really?
By actual phones.
Wow.
Old brand, but still around.
Here I was thinking that you just ate them.
Yeah. Also like apples. Somehow they managed to get a platform.
Yeah. I have to say that when you get a nice crispy apple, there's just nothing better than sinking your teeth into it and letting the juices explode in your mouth.
Yeah. I think it's also like Android. I'm not sure how Anne managed to get a droid and get it to be a platform, but...
So you reckon the director of Android is named Anne?
Yeah.
And her servant is a droid.
Yep.
And some other third party came in and went like, oh, hey, Android. And she was like, man, that's a name for a company. I'm going to do it.
I think she did.
Man. That is some quality marketing potential right there.
It's simple name, but it's effective.
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah.
So this entire ship is powered by one red cube, apparently?
Oh, yes. Red cube is the power block.
Yep. They're a new block that's recently been released that has an infinite amount of power that it can supply. It's one of the new creative blocks and is pretty powerful.
People keep saying it needs to get nerfed, but
Yep.
I don't think so.
Some people even reckon it needs to be removed.
Yeah.
So who knows what'll happen in the future, but it's powering this ship.
And it's doing a good job. Ship 9, PCF, Draugen Corvette by Sky Lord Luke.
What does PGF stand for?
Not sure.
Parental guidance forgotten?
I was thinking it was something, Pig's Garden, something else. I don't know what last.
Pig's
Garden Fence.
Oh, Pig's Garden Fence. Well,
Yeah.
hey, I can definitely see this being a Pig's Garden Fence.
Yeah. It's just the name of the corporation that makes it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You know how people like having odd names and so on.
Yep, and then turning them into acronyms so people can just guess.
Yeah.
Like the CIA, or FBI, or GCSB, or Homeland Security, or SHIELD, you know?
Yeah.
All these acronyms that just mean nothing.
No. We
Yep.
really should have a definition of what it actually means along the side.
Yeah, or underneath even.
Yeah. Or above.
Yep.
Or even over top.
Or even when they say, hello, my name is blah 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 blah, I'm from the blah 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 blah, they should have to say, and this is what the blah 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 means.
I think that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
I think it's like us. We have an acronym as well.
Do we?
Yeah, CORE.
Core.
COR.
COR. Yeah, and people are probably like, oh, what's core? You know, and we've never really said that core is actually short for cabbage over rice. Did I get that one right?
No,
Oh.
it's can't offend really.
Can't offend really.
Yeah.
That's probably a pretty accurate description of us though.
Yeah, we can't really offend anyone because everyone will not take us serious anyway.
Yeah. Let's be honest, who would take two idiots rambling about ships seriously?
At the moment, we're not even talking about ships.
We're not even talking about ships at the moment, we're talking about acronyms, so
Yeah.
just goes to show, why are you even watching this? Why is this even called Starmade Top Ships of the Week?
I think we really should have another episode, another series. And it's just nothing but us talking.
Yeah.
With footage of something so people don't get bored.
Yeah, I think we already do have a series like that.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. It's called The Outtakes.
No, Outtakes it's all about ships.
Is Outtakes all about... Oh, right, okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll do that in this week's Outtakes. I'll take all the content that we talk specifically about the ships in, and I'll just cut it in, and the episode will probably be about 8 minutes long.
8? Yeah, optimistic.
Well, you know, gotta live in hope, don't we?
I guess we do. Ship name, Cygon-X 1.0 by Undertake-Row.
Now, something has been bothering me about this entire ship.
Yes, is that the X's along the bottom side?
No, I didn't even notice the X's along the bottom side.
Is it big eyes spacing everything?
No, I didn't even notice the eyes either.
Is it the red lines throughout the whole ship?
Nope, didn't notice those.
Huge turrets and those which look like aerials?
Nope, didn't notice those either.
Is it the thrusters?
No, I didn't even notice that there were thrusters on this ship.
Is it white things that look like spine?
No.
Rib cage?
No.
So what is it then?
It's from when you look at it from the front,
Yes?
it looks like a wither from Minecraft.
Does it?
Yep, it does. It looks like the Wither from Minecraft when you look at it from the front.
I'm not sure if we are going to look at from the front again.
Well, we will. Right about here somewhere. There it is from the front. And it looks like the Wither.
Okay.
Yep.
Personally, I don't see it, but...
Oh, I can see it, and it's been screaming at me.
Okay.
And, yeah. So it's nice to see that this guy's got his Roman numerals right this time.
Yes. Though it does only have one.
Yep.
So it makes it a bit easier to keep track.
Yep, and it's not and it's not different from the name to what's painted on the ship as well. Because last time he was trying to tell us that the ship was 17, but really it was 42.
I think 42 might have been Monarch. That was inside ship.
Right.
Because there's Emperor there.
That's true.
So he was 42nd Emperor of the ship.
Well, I can get behind that idea.
Yeah. There had been a few accidents beforehand.
Accidents?
Yeah. Because that ship only been around for about a year.
A year, and it's already on the 42nd Monarch.
Yeah.
Wow. Bloodline must be getting a bit thin.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It also has quite a few turrets.
Yeah, a lot of small ones that are potted around the edges.
Yeah, the small ones do not really tie in with the whole ship, though, design-wise.
Yeah, they're not following the design at all, which is quite upsetting because it seems to take away from the total body of the ship.
It does. It just seems a bit showering to see a grey turret where all the other turrets are black and red.
Yep, indeed.
And the British ship seems to be quite spacious.
Yeah, it almost looks like you could fit that entire planet in here.
Wow. Maybe the entire planet from this perspective. I'm pretty sure it's a bit closer once you get up.
Oh, is it?
Normally.
Surely not.
It's normally about double the size.
Double the size?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Does it still fit in the cockpit then?
Maybe. I think it might be a little bit tall.
Maybe.
Just by about a foot.
Yeah, just by a foot. It'll be a real tight squeeze.
Now, it seems to be the dog is having a bit of trouble with the door.
Well, we never actually taught him how to open doors.
And this looks like quite a fancy door.
It's a very... Oh, he's cheating.
He is. Yeah.
It was the most technical door that we could find.
Because do you know how to open that door?
I don't even know how to open that door.
I feel like we need to get lessons again.
Yeah. We need to go back to door opening school.
Yeah. Some of the doors are getting quite fancy now.
Indeed. We just need a simple button to press and just one button. Not multiple buttons.
Well, multiple if it's airlock. Because that will keep everybody alive.
No, I think one button on a timer.
On a timer? So what happens if you're halfway through the door?
Well, you press the button, right? And the other door closes, and your door pauses for a bit, then it opens, then you walk through, and then the door closes behind you, and the door in front of you opens. And you give it maybe a 2-second timer.
2 seconds seems a bit short.
Well, you're not going to open a door, press the button to open the door, and not want to walk through it.
Well, some people might.
Well, then they can just get trapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also you're saying one button.
Yep, one button.
So how do you get out?
You just hit the same button.
That is on the other side of the door.
Yep. With a stick.
That is the door.
Yep. You hit it with a stick.
How do you get the stick through the door?
As you go out, there's a stick that balances on the door. That will press the button. If you bang on the door, it'll drop the stick and it'll hit the button. And the door will open.
And what happens if someone doesn't reset the stick?
Well, it's automatic. There's a little wee robot in there whose job is specifically to reset the stick door.
I feel like it would be simpler just to have a robot press a button for you.
No, that's highly inefficient. Then we'd have to pay the robot wages because it would be doing an effective job.
So it's not doing an effective job, which means stick might not be balanced properly, which means you might not be able to get out.
No, you see, we've programmed the robot to pick up rubbish. and we've set the balancing point for the stick as the rubbish bin. So the robot will always pick up the stick and put it back there.
So he is doing an effective job.
No, but picking up rubbish is not an effective job in an airlock because it will get blasted into space.
Then what about the stick?
The stick's fine because the robot's got it.
What if the robot doesn't have a hold of it?
Oh, why would he let go of it? It's his prized possession. We've programmed him to treasure it beyond all things.
Then why does he let it fall?
He catches it.
Then it won't hit the button.
No, it hits the button and then he catches it. It hasn't failed yet. All right, the door. Has it failed yet?
Well, not that I know of. I don't go through it very much.
Well, there you go. It's a flawless system.
We'll debate about that later.
No, there's no debating needed. It's a flawless system. Literally, there is no flaw in the airlock.
So, what happens when gravity kicks in?
Why would you have gravity in an airlock?
Because some ships do it that way.
Well, that's not our ship. Have you ever wondered why you feel so light every time you exit the ship?
Not really, no.
Well, that's because the gravity inside of our ship is actually 5 times that of the universal standard gravity.
Okay.
Yep, just to make sure that we all really enjoy ourselves on board.
Okay.
Yep.
Those lights.
Yeah, it's great to see that the entire ship has been well lit and lit in such a way that it doesn't really tear away from the interior decorations and it complements them effectively.
Yeah. And also the having having light blocks along corridors normally doesn't look that good, but in this ship it actually looks quite good because it breaks up the whole black. Because a lot of ships we have seen have had black corridors and floors, and our cameraman has tripped over and broken his nose a few times.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's quite nice having effect breaking that up, so you actually know where the floor is and where the wall is.
Yeah, I can definitely remember Pete coming back from recording one day with a cast on and his face in bandages, and when we asked him what happened, he just mumbled and said he didn't like black.
Yeah. Which is a bit odd since he normally dresses in black.
Yeah, he's changed his colour wardrobe completely from then.
Yeah, because normally he wears pure white. Yeah, doesn't he?
He does. Gets a little bit blinding on a Tuesday, but that's alright.
Yeah. Can't take him out now because it's a bit too blinding.
Yep. Especially after he's done his washing.
Yes. I can't look at him when he has done his washing.
Yeah, space bleach, eh? It literally must just polarize light or something because it's blinding.
It's almost like it adds lights to the cloth itself.
Yep. Definitely.
Bit unfortunate.
But hey, I mean, each person to his own. We don't hold it against him.
No.
We just don't like being seen in public with him.
So it's his choice.
Yeah, it's his choice.
He has taken the decision on himself that he wants to wear pure white and not be seen with us.
In public.
Yeah. Or in private, actually.
Yep, or anywhere.
Pretty much.
Yep.
That's why we now get him to just drop a hard drive with footage at door.
Yep. And we've changed all the locks as well, so he can't physically get inside.
Yeah. Best idea ever.
Yeah, and it was really cheap too. We got such a good deal.
It was. It's almost like you get a deal after you do it a lot.
Yeah, something about us being repeat customers and servicing their needs really well or something like that.
Something, yeah. Really nice of them. They really value your customers.
Yeah, that's great when you get that sort of reciprocation from your dedication to them.
Yeah. I feel like we need to do that a lot more with our companies.
Yeah, work together with them to achieve a greater goal.
And also get a cheaper price.
Yeah, that's the greater goal. Yeah.
Greater goal for us, not with them. With them, it's getting more money out of us.
Yeah, but for us, it's getting it cheaper.
Yeah. I do like the whole theme of red is still throughout the whole ship inside.
Yeah, we have noticed that in a couple of different vessels, the exterior will be done with an amazing colour scheme, but then as soon as you come on the inside, it just disappears, and it's just grey blocks.
It's a bit disconcerting.
Oh, that's a big word. Did you use a thesaurus for that?
No, I saw it printed on carton.
Oh. What was it a carton of?
Milk.
Milk?
Yeah.
Wow. You learn new things every day.
Yeah. Not sure why it was printed on there.
Yeah. And also, where'd you even get carton milk from?
From a store.
It's not sold at the store.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Maybe stores that you go to.
We go to the same store. Alright, and I've seen they sell carton cheese, carton sausages, carton water, but not carton milk. They sell milk bottles.
You sure?
Yeah.
I swear it's carton milk.
Well, what's it next to?
It's next to the shaving cream.
Next to the shaving cream.
Yeah, it's odd, but...
Disconcerting next to the shaving cream. Now tell me, is there anything else in that aisle? Like razor blades or that sort of stuff?
There's... Yeah, now you mention it, there's some razor blades and also soap.
And when you drink your carton of milk, is it quite creamy?
Well, it's quite frothy.
Quite frothy, yeah. I don't know how to put this to you, Will, but I think you might have been drinking shaving foam.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, all the recipes turned out perfect.
You've been baking with it as well?
Yeah. Didn't you taste it?
No. I haven't eaten any of your food.
Yes, you have.
What did I eat that you made?
Cookies and ice cream.
Oh, that was delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shaving foam. No wonder I haven't been feeling very well.
So it makes you feel unwell?
Well, I think it was just because I ate 4 litres of it.
And I only made 3.
Well, I threw up a little bit and then ate it again. So it was like 4 litres.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all about quality assurance.
Yep. So, when you're down at the store, can you pick up some milk?
Yep, I can definitely pick up some milk for you.
Yeah. I'll try and make recipes with milk now.
Yeah, definitely.
That's been Top Ships a Week, episode 37, where we talk about everything else about the ships. I've been William, and this has been
Pete.
And yeah, make sure to follow us on YouTube for our descriptions of ships that don't exist. And like us on Facebook for crap talking of ships that don't exist. Follow us on Twitter to make sure that you get a tweet when we release an episode of ships that don't exist. And follow us on Starmade Docs when we just talk.
Yeah, well, you can submit your ships to us on Starmade Docs.
Yeah. Or you can just submit ships on...
The email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what again?
coalitionoframblers@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right one, right?
Yeah, that is.
Should be on the screen now anyway.
Maybe.
Who knows? Depends who editors it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think editor can be bothered most of the time.
No, he often just gives up.
He does. He seems almost like he's disheartened about the top ships.
Yeah.
And almost like he's losing his will to live.
Yep.
Doing it.
What a shame.
No. It's not like it's hard to edit or anything.
No, it's probably the easiest editing job in the world.
Yeah. It's just going through 2 audio tracks.
Yep.
In 1 video.
Yep.
Just cutting it together so it looks halfway crap.
Halfway crap, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Bye.
Bye.